The Assembly will hear address by Her Excellency Reza Mutafarriqa, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Germany. I invited her to address the Assembly.
Mr. President, fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen, all the excellencies and distinguished guests from all across the world. My name is Reza Mutafarriqa, as the representative of the Federal Republic of Germany. It's an incredible honor to stand here with such significance in regarding the conflict in Ukraine. A baby girl was born in a metro station in Kyiv a few days ago. Her name is Maya. Her family was forced to shelter, just like millions of others all across Ukraine. Shelter from bombs and rockets, from tanks and grenades. They live in fear. They live in pain. They are forced to separate from their loved ones because of Russia launching a war of aggression against Ukraine. I believe today's vote is about Maya. It's a vote about the future of our children. It's about the future that is our choice. I'm standing here in front of you as my country's foreign minister. But I'm also here as German, who had the immense privilege of growing up in peace and security. After the end of the Second World War, the United Nations was founded 76 years ago to maintain peace and security. It was founded, as it says in Charter, to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, to save generations like mine, to save generations like Maya's. The principle of the United Nations provide framework for our peace, for an order that is based on common rules, on international law, on cooperation, and on peaceful settlement of conflict. Russia has brutally attacked this order. That's why this war is not only about Ukraine, not only about Europe, but this about all of us. Russia's war marks the dawn of a new era. It's a watershed moment. Yesterday's certainties are gone. Today, we face new reality that none of us chose. It's a reality that President Putin has forced upon us. Russia's war is one of aggression, and it's based on lies. They were repeated again by Foreign Minister Lavrov at the Human Rights Council today in Geneva. You say you are acting in self-defense, but the whole world watched as you built up your troops over months in preparation for this attack. You say Russia is acting to protect Russians, but today the whole world is watching as you are bombing the homes of Russians. You say Russia is sending peacekeepers, but your tanks are not carrying water. Your tanks are not carrying nutrition for babies. Your tanks are not carrying peace. Your tanks are carrying death and destruction. In fact, you are abusing your power as a permanent member of Security Council. Russia's war marks a new reality. It requires each and every one of us to take a firm and responsible decision and to take a side. My country is stepping up its support to Ukraine with medicine, food, humanitarian goods, and shelter to refugees. So are many of us here today, and I applaud you for it. Our country has decided to support Ukraine militarily to defend itself against the aggressor. In line with Article number 51 of our Charter, Germany is deeply aware of its historic responsibility. That's why we are and will always be committed to diplomacy and seeking out peaceful solution. But when our peaceful order comes under attack, we must face up that new reality. We must act responsibly. That's why we must unite for peace today. Talking about Ukraine, this is about families sheltering in subway stations because their homes are being bombed. What's at stake life or death of the Ukrainian people. What's at stake is Europe's security. What's at stake is our common charter of the United Nations. Almost every country represented here in this room has a larger, more powerful neighbor. This is about all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, I urge all of you to unite for peace and to vote yes to the resolutions before us. If you are neutral in the situation of injustice, means that you have chosen the side of the oppressor. And now we all have to choose between peace and aggression, between justice and the will of the strongest, between taking action and turning the blind eye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us spread peace for our world together. Thank you very much.